Hello, dragon slaying tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Might Magic 8 with me, BlueAnkylo. Before we get too far in here, we need to sell some loot and make a little bit more money, because that's the way we do things in this part of town. Even if some of these are vaguely useful, we're just going to get rid of them, because inventory space is more important. And money is still a good thing. We're pretty rich at this point, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to have a little bit more.
We can outfit you.
I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time min-maxing all the monies, but... So yeah, I'm going to try to clear this quest for one of these guys around here to kill all the dragons, and, I mean, they may turn out to be more difficult than we can handle, but we'll see. First off, though, I'm pretty sure we've actually got the, what am I trying to say? I've got enough fire resistance potions to go back here. So we should have another quest we can nail out of the way really quick. Okay, this is one of those guys that wanted one. We gave it to him. I think it's somewhere around here, the one we missed. There we go. I think that's the last one. So then you find the guy that gave us the quest. And we should be good. Yeah. You already got this one, right? Yeah. There you go. We gave all the potions. Thanks for providing fire potions. Fire resistance to everyone. Maybe you'll survive until a new home can be found. Well, we did actually find the ancient troll homes, so... We've done pretty good at helping these guys out. We didn't get a whole lot of experience from that, I don't think, compared to some of the other quests. So that might have been a really, like, low-level, easy quest that we may have skipped out on for a long time, because I didn't feel like learning alchemy up to master. Okay, so let's do this. Actually, before we get too crazy here, let's protect up, basically. Anything remotely useful needs to be cast, and then we can actually recover our spell points here easily. I think I am going to cast Protection from Magic this time. It'll last quite a long time with level technically 15 of Body Magic. And we'll put Regeneration on the weaklings, as we always do. And then we'll spend a little bit of money to get all of our spell points up, and we'll go out for some fun. Cool! So that's how you get all your buffs on, except for Hour of Power, because I don't think we'll need it, and it just... You end up running out of haste, and then everyone's weak, and yada yada yada. You know the drill by now. Oh, I did forget one spell. Bad blue. Okay, so it's mostly the dragons around here to start with. Alright, well...
I've never seen one.
Save game. Maybe we try to pull off just one or two, rather than a huge... Well, the hatchlings don't look that bad.
I've never seen one.
There's dragonettes, hatchlings... Actually, Schminchkin, yeah, you can tell us all about these. Kill it. This is also a dragon, Schmitchkin.
Time to die. Never seen that before.
A young dragon is too hard to identify, though.
Kill it.
Well, we are going to have to put a couple more points in. I don't know how high you need this skill to actually identify stuff. It's currently at 12, and it's not good enough, so... How would you ever identify stuff without a ring of Identify Monster? Okay, these guys have ranged attacks. Unlike the ones in town.
Never seen that before.
Okay, it doesn't seem to have a whole lot of HP. Alright, not too bad. Now, optimally, you'd want to kill them not above water. Let's do it this way. Oh. I was thinking we could sneak up close to it and start in melee, but it got cranky quick. What do you even get? I don't even know. Okay, well, there's 2 over there that are mad at us. 47 gold. That's not like the dragons from other games where you get like thousands of gold and artifacts. Okay. I might just do it with melee. Yeah, because they're all going to be ranged monsters. I have a feeling they're all going to focus on Galleon, actually, because it's that knight. They kind of have class enemies. Racial enemies, you could say. And if they're going to pick on Galleon, this will actually be really easy. Unlike Aliaz and Tashi, Galleon is quite strong. Now, he is taking some damage, I'll definitely admit, but with a nice big pool of HP, we don't have much to worry about. Good work, Galleon. You can take one for the team today. You can actually tank it for us. Aww. 13 gold. I wonder if these things are mad that, you know, we're flying around on a dragon, killing all of the dragons. Probably about as mad as the knights were that a knight was flying around on a dragon, killing all the knights. I hope I clicked that obelisk before. I'll do it again now, just in case I forgot. I'll do it right now. Okay, I'm pretty sure we must have, because it doesn't seem to retell you the little words. Yeah, these dragons aren't anything to really worry about. Not like the gold dragons from Might and Magic 6. Maybe we should pick... Maybe we should be friends with the knights. I don't know, knights or dragons. I was kind of expecting better from these guys. Just want to make sure we've killed them all. If we want to get that quest reward on our first try. Into Nega territory here. I don't even feel like looting all these corpses is all that valuable. If you're only getting like 10 or 20 gold per corpse. And I don't think we're going to be getting like... I don't think we're going to be getting any artifacts, basically. I don't think I've seen any item drops yet, actually. Oh boy, walking sure is lame. Who uses their feet to get around, huh? We got wings. Okay, just one more quick fly through. I'm sure we'll have to go inside and clear it out. So we'll go do that. That might be more of an interesting battle, because we'll be not flying around and actually in melee, so... We can cheat. Okay, we're not... Actually, we can cheat better than that. We don't start in melee with all these guys. Let's, head down to the end of this path, and then work our way back out, basically. Yeah, there's dragons back here, I'm sure. Okay, we're gonna start with these guys. Now, I'm assuming just like the knights, this guy doesn't even care. He doesn't even care that we're killing all of his dragons. He just wants that dragon egg. We can kill every other dragon around here. And it's no big deal, as long as we bring him the dragon egg. Yeah. So it seems like you can kind of pick whatever path you want to do. Now, it may be that the Alliance quest does choose a side at that point. So, once you give the dragon egg to someone, maybe the town will shut down to us? Or you wouldn't be able to get the, maybe you couldn't get the dragon promotion if you did it for the knights at that point? Like... This is one of the really strong ones, by the way. Comparatively.
I've never seen one.
You know what? We're gonna... shaboozle it. Where is it? This one. This guy's way too strong.
Victory is ours.
Okay, that guy was pretty tough. And there's still another one we have to fight. Okay, we're running low on HP here. I really need my healer again. Could really use you, Tashi. Come on. Anytime. Any day now. That's what you get for casting light magic. Alright, she'll get a turn this time around, finally.
Never seen that before.
Alright, we need to use a... If not a... Technically, a shared life might be in order. All current hit points are totaled. Spread. We get an extra 40 or so hit points tossed in. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that. Power Cure will be better. Good enough, basically. There we go. Alright, there's probably a few more, so don't get too comfortable. But that wasn't bad. There was those last two that were really put up a good fight, but everyone else went down really quickly. So you just gotta watch out for guards. Yeah, whatever. Guards and flight leaders.
I don't know.
Okay, there's quite a few of them. Suddenly there's more behind us as well. Okay, hold on. Seeing as this is a large room, why don't we try some, like, magic stuff here?
I've never seen.
I don't know how...
I don't know.
That didn't do anything. Okay, how about prismatic light? I've heard good things. I've seen good things.
Never seen that
Did a
before.
teeny bit of damage. How about a flame blast? I think these guys are really resistant, actually.
I don't know.
I mean, that did a lot of
I don't
damage.
know. I don't know.
But I think it would still be quicker to try to melee rush them down. Maybe throw in some of that. Oh, wait a second. Do we have, Okay, we do have double damage versus dragons. I think I might have had another sword that had that on it at some point. But I might have sold it. Yeah. Let's keep people healed up if I can help. Hey!
I wish I knew.
I haven't done that
Never
before.
seen one.
We just shot it.
I've never seen one.
Schminchkin!
I've never seen one.
I don't know.
The wisp kind of tanks for us, but it also blocks our
know.
magic. That's pretty standard. Alright, wisp. I wonder if I like cast it in this direction. I wonder if it starts at the point that I click on, because wisps are ranged. No, it just puts it right beside us, so... There.
Wish I knew.
Keep the wisp at range, maybe it'll distract these guys a
Wish
little
I
bit.
knew.
Never seen that before.
And we gotta just keep healing, basically. I wonder if this is the time for blades. Toxic Cloud's pretty good.
That wasn't so bad.
I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
The thing is, a lot of people tell me that blades is like a really good spell in every game. And I'm just never really impressed with it. I don't know. Maybe something like Dark Grafts might be worth it. Armor is halved.
I've never seen one.
We should actually heal up.
I don't know.
Never seen that before.
If we could identify it, I could tell you if its armor actually
Never
went
seen
less.
that before.
Also, I think there's two. Oops.
Oh,
I think technically there's two right in front of us, but... Well, we're kind of trusting Galleon to do most of the damage here. Could reanimate one of them. Would get about 500 HP, 400 HP. Let's try. It didn't work. Huh. Oh well. So, dark grass might be working.
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's try to cast it on this thing.
I've never seen
Okay, that one worked. Armor halved, melee only, damage halved.
I wish I knew.
Is there any other good spells? Sunray is outdoors. Light Bolt isn't going to be that great. Paralyze would be pretty cool if it works.
I've never seen one. I've
Um,
never seen one.
we
I've
do have
never
our
seen
Wisp
one.
helping out.
I've never seen one.
Okay, well let's find out if we can paralyze this thing.
I wish I knew.
Did not seem to work. Let's try. Well, this guy's almost dead, so.
I don't know.
Okay.
I wish I knew.
There were two right on top of each other, so. Kind of been splitting our damage on these two.
Never seen that before.
I've never seen one.
We
I
should be able to
know.
get a stun every
I
now and
know.
then out of, Tashi. That hurt a bit.
I've never seen one.
Come on, Galleon, quit missing. I need you to do your massive damage. Alright, good work. Hey, we're getting actual items and loots this time.
I wish I knew.
Okay, now this guy is supposedly easier to do damage to. Or at least easier to get.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get Dark Grasp
I've never seen one.
on these enemies. Okay, I think Dark Grasp
I've
might
never
be
seen
okay.
one.
I know I don't use a lot of spells, but I'm trying some out here. Try slow. It just makes them move slower, though. Yeah, I don't think any of, well, blind, if that works.
I don't know.
It is, in fact, blind. Okay, we'll have to try that again.
I've never seen one.
Good work, Christina, using stuff I very rarely do.
Never seen that before.
Okay, so it's been slowed, possibly due to the weapon, possibly due to the spell. What else have we got? Is there anything possibly... Immolation doesn't really seem to work. Haste should be already on, we can just rebuff. There's so many spells here that I never use. I'd be curious if this thing actually gives reasonable amounts of damage to unarmed characters. We have Spirit Grandmaster, I think. I think we picked that up. We should already have Fate and Bless, don't we? Bless Regeneration. Heroism. Okay, yeah, basically everything's on. I'm pretty sure we have all the spells, all the buffs activated right now, unless I'm really missing something. Bless and Regeneration seem to show up on the individual spells. Everything else is party spell. Wizard's Eye, Water, all the elemental resistances, Day of the Gods. We have Stone Skin, Shield, Heroism, and then Blesses individually. So I think we've got all of the normal spells we'd want on. Fate is like the next hit only. I'm not sure I like that. Bless and Heroism were fine though, of course. Could try Charming them. Could try Berserking them too. Oh yeah, I was gonna try Blinding too. Okay, we'll go with that.
Wish I
I've never seen one.
Okay, I have no idea what that's gonna do. Maybe it seems like it's still attacking us. Maybe it's got a really low chance to hit. Maybe I should read what the spell says. Affected creatures cannot perform missile attacks, cast spells, and wander aimlessly. Well, that's just sad. Fun, but sad. Okay, that was a pretty good fight. We tried out a bunch of new spells, because that's the hardest fight we've had in a long time.
I've never seen.
I don't know.
Didn't work.
I don't know.
Did work.
I don't know.
Maybe there's a low range on blind?
I've never seen
Okay.
one.
It must not have a hugely long range. But one-on-one, that's pretty powerful.
Wish I knew.
Great Wyrm, hey?
Wish I knew.
It didn't work. It may just have a low odds of success. I figure these guys want to chase us. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Vaguely, slightly faster. Maybe just more exciting. Our Wisp is helping out.
I've never seen one.
These guys have a lot of HP, wow. Well, we're getting lots of loot this time around. Uh-oh, this guy got stuck. Okay. Getting stuck didn't save it. Oh, they're flying through the roof. I think this is the same kind of problem we had in the Wasp area. I think maybe this game has a slight bug with the geometry where sometimes things just fly through walls. Yeah. Okay, hold on.
I've never seen one.
Slowed, but not paralyzed.
I don't know.
Yeah, these things seem to be able to resist magic pretty effectively. I guess that's kind of a standard dragon trait.
I've never seen one.
Scratch.
Never seen that.
Yeah. As much as the debuffs are cool when they work, they're not really reliable the way I'd like them to be. Which is... it's like always the problem with that kind of spell. If Paralyze and Stun and stuff don't work every time you cast them, I'm not going to want to cast them a
Wish
whole
I
lot.
knew.
It did say, how many Wisps can we have? You can have no more than one elemental summoned at once. Except, summons a Wisp, duration 15 minutes. 3 Wisps maximum. Awesome, we got a little army of Wisps. Now, they don't exactly seem to follow us, but I should remember to do that, because that's kind of fun. I'm sure they lure some of the enemy attacks off. Okay, the flight leaders are pretty tough. Also ranged. Also, hold on. I gotta recast haste, because it'll wear off.
I've never seen one.
Good job, Wispies. Follow me. Alright.
Wish I knew.
Okay, well, if you could blind one of these
I don't know.
unsuccessfully.
I've never seen one.
How about we grasp it?
I've never
There we
seen
go. Should be a bit easier to hit. Still miss a lot. Should have healed.
I've never.
I don't know.
That blind spell doesn't seem to work very often. I want to save for...
I don't know. I've never seen one.
Dark Graph seems to work, like, I don't know, most of the time, maybe? Depends. There we go.
I've never seen one.
I don't know.
I know we're running really low on spell points here. Yeah.
Watch it.
I think we'll be okay. I just gotta be careful on healing. But if this is the last two...
I've never seen one.
Yeah. We'll be fine. Actually, I should check for broken armor and stuff. Dragons in previous games were kind of notorious for breaking all your gear. It doesn't seem to be happening here, though. I don't know how much the wisps are contributing,
I don't know.
but I like to think they're helping.
I've never.
I don't know.
Yay, we got it! Well, we got one of them. Hold on. Well, if he can't actually fight now that he's blind, that means we can kind of focus on this one.
I've never seen one.
Maybe we can blind him as well?
I don't know.
No. Yeah, with only 5 spell points, there's not much Alias can do unless we drink a bunch of blue potions. At least we've kind of stopped that one from attacking us, which is cool. It's kind of... There we go. I forget, once you've got haste on, you have to hold the auto attack button down to actually shoot as fast as you can shoot. Alright. I believe this place is cleared out. Good work, little wisps. I'm glad I learned to summon you, actually. That was pretty cool. They actually may chase enemies down or follow you or something, which is pretty awesome. I wonder if we got like a ton of experience for that. I think we probably did. Judging by the difference in Alias's XP compared to the rest of the team, that's probably quite a lot of enemy kill experience. That's definitely the most dangerous fights we've had so far. The first couple rooms were no big deal, but... I wonder which one it was that gave us the quest. Pretty sure we killed them all. And I thought it was someone kind of in the center of town here. But it's been so long since I picked up all those quests. Might have been one of these up here. Kind of fancy looking houses. Okay, now it's dark. That's disappointing. Okay, we already checked out that. There we go, maybe? He still thinks there's some left. I bet you what it is we have to go back in there and they may have left the area, or they might have flown through the wall or something.
Make yourself at home. Rest well.
Okay. Let's do some quick spells again. I know we just lost all of our buffs. I know I had a bit of a hard time getting the other one finished too. Now, most dragons will be pretty easy to kill. It's only the really special ones that were difficult.
Our sanctuary is open.
I forgot flight again, but that's okay. Okay, so there may have been some on the world map that flew away, and hopefully by resting, they'll be back for a day. If we sort of injured them and then they flew away and escaped. That's a thing. It happens. We'll have a quick sort of exterior visit here. There were certainly a lot of dragons at the edge here. I'm pretty sure I killed all the dragons on the main map, though. Unless there's some... I don't even know where they could be. Now, when we did the castle with all the knights, there was one secret room that I had to go back and click on to get into, so... Let's look around. Maybe at the end... I didn't really explore the final room all that much. Was there anything? Oh, is there another? Oh, this place keeps going. I definitely did not finish it. That's my bad. I didn't notice this. We're going to want Hour of Power. Also, we're going to put a quick save. And we're going to bring in 3 more little wisps. Imagine once they're upgraded, once I've got Light Grandmaster, there'll be 5 of them and they'll be even more stronger. There you go, my little creations. Come with Daddy. It was probably a good idea to go heal up, though. It'll make this a little bit quicker. Looks like they might even want to fight the wisps.
I don't know.
These guys are sure tough. Come on, hold on, hold strong. Alright, I was hoping we had enough to manage that battle. Now what? A lot of these things.
I don't know.
I forgot, I have to hold the button down. We attack so quickly with haste. It's insane. In fact, it almost reminds me of the old blaster days. Almost. Wow. Imagine if everyone had, like, Master or Grandmaster, sort of archery. Holy cow! Well, no wonder we want the dragons on our team. This is crazy. There are a lot of them here. You try to remember to cast the bunny rabbit every now and then. We attack so quickly he can't even get close. Gotta be just into range. Now, if they want to shoot attacks at us, that does considerably less damage than the melee was doing. It might be okay to just sit here and sort of stomach it. Maybe. How are we doing? Team's doing okay. Dragons are falling. I wish we had blasters.
That was easy.
Okay, the hatchlings went down. I think we got it. Whoo! We found the dragon lair. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. And we were, in fact, in the end, strong enough to do it the cheesy, fast way. Not really cheesy, but faster, at least, anyway, is the correct choice. Well, I hope you guys are happy with all that. Super Dragon battle. Oh, yeah, no, for 5,000 gold. That's kind of not worth it. It's a cool looking axe. I guess we should sell it. A fancy wand, sure. A hat? No thanks. Well, that sounds important. We'll pick that up.
Good.
That's a relic or artifact club. Might potion. Lloyd Beacon scroll is kind of pointless. Wowzers. There's your maximum alchemy attack. Wow.
Good.
Also, very good. Alright, well, not everything was an artifact weapon, but,
Good.
some of them were. Cool. Awesome. Let's go turn this quest in. I realized everyone just got tired. I don't suppose that it Grandmastered Cure Weakness. I would be so happy if that ever turned into a party heal spell rather than single target. It should. A Grandmaster Cure Weakness should just work on the whole crew. Because the only time it's going to happen is when you forget to sleep or when your hasted wears off. I suppose also if you've been raised from the dead, I think you start off weak. You can get back to town a little bit quicker with this. Slightly quicker, anyway. Now, I know we've got a ton of treasure to look at. Let's just go turn this quest in first. I know everyone's excited. I know I also forgot where it was again. I kid you not. There. Maybe? No. What? You have not slain all the vermin. I have reports here that tell of dragons still in the region. Ah! Are you kidding me? Did I miss another? Is there like another hole on the other side? I thought for sure that time we got all the loot. That had to be it. Like, we can't kill these dragons. Those ones are not ever going to declare war on us. Oh, there is still yellow. Okay, you know what it was? One of them maybe down here. Oh, you know what this is? These guys spawned in after I went through the door that you weren't allowed to go through. Sorry, not the door, but that first area that we couldn't go through without them letting us. Right, I think these all spawned in afterwards. Because these are the much stronger versions. Okay. You got me, dragons. You did a good job. I don't know where these guys were supposed to come from, but... we don't even have haste on, and we're still doing pretty good. Speaking of which, you know, it's not that hard. The DPS goes a little bit whack once you get haste up, though. Even at ranged. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Hopefully that's all of them this time. I keep thinking I'm all done and I keep being wrong. Okay. I think I mostly remember where to go. Yes! All the dragons defeated. We can move on the Dragon's Cave and eliminate the dragon once for all. Maybe. I also defeated all of your knights, so I'm not exactly sure how that works. We have enforced peace upon the land. Alright, now let's have a look at some of our amazing loot. First off, we have gotten about 2 to 3 levels for everyone. That's pretty awesome. Now, we've got so much stuff. Okay, the dragons, the good dragons, still drop ridiculously amazing loot. There you go, Alias. Probably, maybe not the best armor in the game, but pretty darn good armor. Two-handed. That's too bad. Looks cool, but we don't really use those. This thing is a long sword. Adds light. This is perhaps one of the best long swords. That has no negative buff. This thing has a pretty big negative. So instead of using the snake, I think, as much as Christina might like the snake, you can use this weird curved Elson rail. And, I mean, if I want to look at your stats. Yeah, instead of having a huge water debuff, you just do a bit more damage. Plus the 10 to 20 light. The accuracy probably isn't really doing you a whole lot of good. I might end up switching that with Galleon's sword at some point. Endurance and luck. Actually, that makes more sense. Galleon doesn't need endurance or luck as much as Christina does. So you guys switch. There you go. So that will... It's more likely to give Galleon an actual attack buff from accuracy. Well, from 56 to 96 is at least a little bit. From 76 to 116, it's only like 1 or 2. Okay, what else do we got? That's a Inferno Bone Staff.
There's no room.
It's an upgrade.
I'm not sure what it is.
We got so much cool stuff today, guys. I love it. I know, we already have some pretty amazing... We should probably at least hold on to this. Resistance to sleep almost never happens. Now you don't need your alchemy type, whatever, enchantment. Oh, alchemy plus 12. Because you've got alchemy plus 21! I bet you that will let some pretty good potions be built if I ever want to do that. Like, these magic potions that heal, like, 12 spell points. I don't have any empty potions right now. But I bet you we could make them that heal up 30 or 40 or something like that.
I'm not sure what it is.
It's a ring. And it's a good ring! Alright, now, we will want... In the long term, I would like to have plus fire, plus dark, like all the elements at some point. So that will give you plus 4, and it'll give you plus 10 once we do our levels up. Awesome, awesome. Don't really care about these kind of rings too much. Philosopher's Stone probably is just nothing, but it seems important. Okay, we're going to have to give these to someone else so that we can identify all this stuff. It's a cool, club. It's probably the best club I've ever seen. But no one has the club skill. And in fact, there isn't a club skill, so it's kind of dumb.
I can't identify it.
It's a pretty good dagger, but I don't think it's going to be as good as all of our artifact swords.
No room.
Even not interesting.
My pack is full.
You guys have got a lot of stuff. Hey, what's that there? Okay,
I have no idea.
There's some cool stuff. Look at all the cool stuff! Okay, we gotta organize this a little better. You know what?
That is.
It's too much of a pain switching inventory back and forth.
Looking for a...
Quiet. Glamour.
Doesn't anyone have any manners
Identify. We can afford it. Okay, this guy only identifies weapons. Just remember that. Okay. We'll go to the armor shop, just pay the money.
We can outfit you.
We'll identify all the armor. I know we could save some money here, but honestly, this is not costing enough for me to fiddle fart with all the micromanagement of switching stuff back and forth.
Only the best goods here.
I mean, Shmishkin, you're a great identifier, but we're kind of out of space. I could have moved it all around, I'm sure.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, so the Finality, a two-handed longsword with a bunch of extra fire damage. I assume that causes slow. It's not the slow. I don't know. I don't really have anyone that uses two-handed weapons, but it's a slow speed. It's slow, and speed minus 20. So that may be a bad, like, a penalty to your attack speed. Armageddon, in case you didn't have it already. This is Herondale's Lost Shield. Immunity to fear, stone, paralysis, and sleep. Less personality and less luck. That personality doesn't matter. The luck doesn't matter. Honestly, being immune on our healer to all of that stuff sounds like a good idea for me. Dragoning Plate, 58. I don't think it's going to beat Supreme Plate, but it's nice to know. This dagger is kind of boring. We've got an expensive ruby.
I can't learn that.
We're probably supposed to learn... Oh, that's Grandmaster Light, right. Okay, this is probably the best chainmail. Sure, you know what? Christina, let's give you some bling. I've been meaning to get you better chainmail for a long time. Don't worry, Tashi, I'll give you some cool golden chain eventually. That's pretty good. Oh, we got another diamond too. Store that up. We got lots of horseshoes. Speed boots. Well, you've got super speed boots already. I think dragoning is the best type of those. Plus 10 to all stats. Well, it's really not that great in the long run. Like, those stats don't matter much. You can see the actual effect to valuable things is less. I would actually prefer plus 10 to all resistance at this point in the game. But, you know, it's better than plus 8, so there you go. Shrapnel wands, day protection, staff of elements. Oh, there we go. Of air, water, fire, less armor class. That's a... Yeah.
There's no room.
That's a pretty big armor class penalty, but... Plus 5. It doesn't affect dark. But I believe fire, water, earth. I guess... I don't know about that one.
I have no more room.
Just figure it out, girl. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this
There's no
one.
room.
All these potions I never use the entire game. I promise, before the end of the
There's no
game,
room.
I'm gonna try to make some potions. I don't know about that right now. The only one that's helping is water at the moment, and we trade 40 AC. And water, being able to get plus 5 on those spells, I don't know. I guess I could equip it before I do enchanting, and that would help us out with slightly stronger enchantments. Is there anything else to look at? Well, someone should have the speed boots. Who's not got a whole lot of speed? Alias... Yeah, your boots are kind of boring, actually. And galleons are even worse. I haven't been updating these things, obviously, so...
There's no room.
There you go. Have some nice boots. Your boots are artifact tier. Here you go, Galleon. You get some nice metal boots. I'm sure you'll appreciate that. We're probably not going to need that. I mean, resistance to sleep is nice and all, but it's okay. I don't know if I've even found an enemy that puts anyone to sleep. Bit of armor class. Well, I think I've looked at basically everything that I wanted to look at that we picked up. These artifacts are cool, but... or relics, whatever you want to call them, but they're not necessarily the best equipment. And I like to only wear the best equipment we can find. It's pretty cool armor. Glad we got some of that, just because it looks cool. Very floofy. You'd never know that your skin and bones, or, well, bones. Actually, you can see your leg bones. That's pretty cool. I suppose it's worth enchanting these champion swords. Oh, right, potions. Pure Might Potion. I forget. Who got them before? Pure Intellect, I think we probably gave to Alias. This would have solved the learning problem for Schminchkin. Okay, I'm going to put a quick save down, because I think you waste a black potion if you give to the same person who's already had one. When I played Might Magic 6, I always gave them out at the same time to the whole group, so I never messed it up. And they should not be stackable. Okay, 31, there is no way I gave Christina one of these. 242 intelligence, or 242 spell points. There you go. It gave you 8 spell points. That's with Day of the Gods, but without Day of the Gods, it would give you a slightly bigger buff. Pure Might. Chances are, Christina... Maybe we never got a Pure Might potion, actually. I don't think anyone could possibly have used one, so... I mean, Galleon is going to be ridiculous here. Let's just give it to Christina to help her keep up on the melee side of things a little bit better. And then with one more red thing, she'll be up to 100 base. And if you find another one, or craft another one, we'll give it to Galleon. There you go. A little bit more damage. You're almost keeping up with Galleon, until he gets Grandmaster, Arms Master. So we got 2 potions, lots of experience, lots of stuff to sell, so let's do that.
The best goods here.
As much as a lot of these are cool, I'm just going to get rid of them. Technically good, but I guess we shouldn't sell that. Who's got a spare? All the weaklings kind of used up all their space. Yeah, personality +4. That kind of stuff is less valuable. Armor class is probably better than, you know, +5 or 6 to an attribute. Also, like, I never even gave Tashi an amulet. That's pretty shoddy. Just giving all of our things we can sell here to Christina. Keeping that. Okay.
Only the best goods here.
We'll sell a bunch of this. I know I haven't really used a lot of Armageddon yet, but I have a plan for it, don't worry. We've been talking about it in chat a little bit. Or, sorry, in comments. In the comments.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Well, these guys are happy to buy all of our amazing loot. That's pretty cool. We are getting a pretty good price. I mean, we're getting like 60%, which isn't a bad deal.
Looking for a blade.
I'm sorry, Snake Sword. That water, that negative water, the slowing the targets is cool. But, I'd rather not have negative water res on one of my guys. Just in case somebody uses ice magic or water magic, you know. Yeah, we're going to sell this. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell most of our relics because, honestly...
There's no room.
There's just no one that can really equip them. And there's no need to. There's no way I'm ever going to use this, right? The of Earth is not that amazing. Two-handed. It's pretty cool, but it's not good enough. And then it's a club. Alright. We're going to sell that as well.
We can outfit you.
Oh, I thought there was a belt there. I might equip that on somebody. We're going to sell that. Oops. None of this stuff is worth keeping. Some cool armor, but it's not good enough. Okay. And then this belt, plus 21 speed. It's better than plus 4. There you go.
We can outfit.
It's not like a long-term great belt, but, you know, that gives you, you know, 63 base speed. I don't know. It will make your weapon recovery a little bit quicker. Maybe spell recovery, but I wouldn't count on that. Okay, well, it's definitely time to go get some training and then end our episode. Oh, you know what we should do? Not that I need to, but we should do the trading quest. No, never mind. I could set up a trading quest by putting a Lloyd's Beacon in front of every building, and then it would be really fast to just teleport between areas and make a ton of money. We don't need the money, though. I was thinking about that, but at this point in the game, we're pretty rich, I think. Let's see if we can continue to actually train up. I wonder what the max level here is. It might be like 50. I wouldn't be surprised if Regna is the highest.
Very good. Very good.
Alright, so some time has gone by. We still have about a month before we need to reset stuff. Just gotta remember to do that, basically. And the training is what sucks up all your time. Okay, Galleon. Yeah, we'll go repair Grandmaster, and now you're basically, I guess, bodybuilding master. And then after that, it's just whatever I want. A little bit of armor class sounds bad, so it's probably arms master. Tashi. We're basically done. I suppose we should get Mind Grandmaster just to say we had it, but you're pretty much done all the normal stuff. I suppose Shield Master, since you can get it. There you go. That'll be, once we level that up, that'll be 7 more AC. And then, yeah, we'll go Mind to Grandmaster. And then after that, we'll just pump up Body and Light for the most part. Christina! Dark Elf Grandmaster. Alias, Fire Grandmaster. And then probably, I suppose, getting Stun Staff. Just like Tashi, chance to stun. 7% chance to stun at level 7. People are probably really mad we haven't leveled this up much. The thing is, all these points would be better spent buffing up dark magic for the most part. But, oh well, it's okay. And then Schminchkin. Sheesh. I guess we should get Identify Grandmaster at some point, right? And Bodybuilding Master. Here, one more point in Super Death damage. It's getting kind of expensive. And then we'll go for Identify. One more level up, and you can make sure you identify everything, basically. Seems like we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. I don't know. We still have some main quests to do, obviously. We're only level 42 to 44. Learning Grandmaster. You can see it at work. I don't know why Tashi... I guess it's just that Christina missed that one quest reward. So that gave her sort of 10k below. And then Galleon will sort of fall behind because he doesn't even get Learning Expert. Okay, well, I think that's it for this episode. Next episode, we'll go pick up, or at least try to pick up, whichever Grandmaster skills we can. And, I don't know, maybe we really should do some of those story quests. The main quest, because we should probably get to Regna. But I don't want to miss any of these side quests, so I might try to do the rest of the Necromancer / Priest of Light quests before we do their main story quest. We'll see. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.